Hello my dear children. Today I am going to teach you an interesting lesson which is plants. Before we start the lesson, open your textbooks and turn to page number 59. Children, let's see what are the objectives of the lesson. You will learn that plants are living things. You will identify and name the major parts of a plant looking at real plants and models. You will recognize that plants need light and water to grow. You will learn how seeds grow into flowering plants. There are different kinds of plants. Children, in this picture you can see tall and woody plants. In this picture you can see plants grow in ponds. In this picture you can see plants grow through little cracks in pavements. So children, there are tall and woody plants, and some plants have water, and some plants has been growing through little cracks in pavements. So children, there are different kinds of plants. No matter what they are look like or where they live, plants are similar in many ways. Children, now turn to page number 62. What parts do plants have? Plants have roots, a stem and leaves. Many plants have flowers and fruits too. Children, there are many plants have flowers and fruits. Children, now you can see the major parts of a plant. Those are leaf, fruit, flower, stem and root. Children, now in this picture you can see roots of a tree. In this picture you can see the roots of a tree. The roots of this tree are long and thick. Children, now turn to page number 63. The roots of a plant usually grow under the ground. They help to hold the plant in the soil. They also take in water for the plant. Children, the roots of a plant always grow under the ground, and they help to hold the plant in the soil. And they also take in water for the plant. Children, in this picture you can see a plant. The arrows show how water is collected by the roots and carried throughout the plant. The stem carries water to the leaves and flowers of the plant. Children, there are different kinds of stems. In the first picture you can see some woody stems. And this picture you can see green stems. In this picture you can see thin stems. And this picture you can see thick stems. So that there are different kinds of stems. Children, now turn to page number 64. Leaves make food for the plants. Leaves make food for the plants. The food is then carried to different parts of the plant by the stem. Children, tell me, which part carries the food of the plant? Yes, the stem. The leaf is like a little factory making food for the plant. Tell me children, the leaf is what? Yes, a little factory making food for the plant. Children, do you know, flowers are usually the most attractive part of a plant. Some flowers are big. Some flowers are tiny. Some flowers stink like rotten meat. Some flowers are sweet smelling. So children, there are big flowers, tiny flowers, sweet smelling flowers and bad smelling flowers. Children, now turn to page number 66. Children, do you know? Broccoli and cauliflower are flowers. Some flowers are edible and delicious. The sweet petals of the carnation, rose and jasmine flowers are used to make tea and desserts. In the first picture, you can see a broccoli. And this picture, you can see a cauliflower. And this picture, you can see jasmine tea made from jasmine flowers. Children, some flowers are poisonous. So that never eat a flower unless your parents tell you it is edible. Children, now turn to page number 67. What are some characteristics of plants? In this picture, you can see these plants have water. In this picture, these plants are dying. Tell me, children, why this plant is dead? Yes, because this plant does not get air, water or light. This picture, this plant has been growing in the light. This picture, this plant has been growing in the dark. So children, tell me why this plant is dead. Yes, this plant also does not get air, water or light. So children, why is that happen? Because plants need air, water and food to stay alive. Children, now turn to page number 68. Like animals, plants need air, water and food to stay alive. Plants and animals both need air, water and food to stay alive. Animals must find food, but plants can make their own food. Children, that is a special thing that a plant can do. Plants can make their own food. Plants can only make food with the help of light. Without light, plants can't make food. Without air, water and light, plants will die. Children, do you know the world's largest flower is Rafflesia flower? The world's smallest flower is watermelon flower. Plants also reproduce just like us. Children, in this picture you can see a parent oak tree. And this picture you can see a young oak tree. So children, parents oak tree reproduce young oak trees. So children, animals and plants also reproduce. Children, now turn to page number 69. Plants produce seeds. These are seeds of some plants. Now you can see seeds of some plants. You can see saga seeds. Now you can see rubber seeds. Now you can see mango seed. Children, now you can see a picture of a seed here. The arrow shows the new plant. Inside each seed is a tiny new plant. The arrow shows the new plant inside the seed here. Given water, air and warmth, the tiny plant grows into an adult plant. Children, when we give air, warmth, the tiny plant grows into an adult plant. Children, in this picture, you can see how a seed grows into an adult plant. Children, in this picture, you can see how a tiny plant grows into an adult plant. Children, now turn to page number 70. Plants just like animals. Plants grow from young. Children, both animals and plants grow from young into adults. An adult plant produces flowers. Tell me children, which plant produces flowers? Yes, an adult plant produces flowers. Children, do you know? Bamboo is one of the fastest growing plants in the world. It can grow up to 100 centimeters a day. A saguaro cactus is one of the slowest growing plants. In 10 years, it only grows 2.5 centimeters. Children, now you can see a picture of a bean here. A flower can grow into a fruit. Inside the fruit are seeds, and seeds can grow into new plants. How are animals and plants similar? Children, let's see how are animals and plants similar. Plants, like animals, are living things. Both plants and animals are living things. Living things have special characteristics. Children, can you name some of these characteristics? Living things need air, water and food. Without any one of these, living things die. Children, in first picture, you can see some plants. The second picture, you can see an animal. Both plants and animals need air, water and food to stay alive. Now turn to page number 71. Living things reproduce. A hen reproduces by laying eggs. Living things grow. Their young will grow into adults one day. Humans and trees grow from young into adults. Children, humans and trees both grow from young into adults. Children, that's the end of our lesson. In your workbooks, there are some exercises regarding this lesson. Page number 37 to page number 41. So children, you should do that exercises. Thanks for watching. Stay safe. Bye.